of water.
You are live.
Okay, welcome to Fabric Chicks Live at noon. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, welcome to Fabric Chicks Live at noon. We are. Well, I had to go under the table.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so we would like to welcome you to. Hi, Cindy Gygax. How are you? Hi, Judy. Okay, so we have a special guest co-host today. So I'm going to bring her right on. She could hardly wait. She's so nervous. Hey, anytime you guys come through town, you could be a victim of this also. So here is Phyllis Holmes. She is originally from, where are you originally from?
Woodland.
Okay, Sacramento area?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the Bay Area, and then the middle of nowhere.
And then
here. So now she lives in Gardnerville. Okay, so thank you for co-hosting. So Phyllis has been sewing much longer than I have, so I'm sure she will have any answers to any of your questions. Unlike me, she probably actually knows the answers, not just makes them up as she goes.
Now I'm really nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. Oh my gosh, these are all the same ladies that you see on Sundays.
That's true.
So this is Phyllis, although Phyllis never puts her name on her Sunday Zoom, it always says iPad. So
I changed it.
okay, good. Yes. So this is iPad here, or otherwise known as Phyllis. Mary Beatty says, hey, Beth, Roger, and Phyllis. Marilyn says, hi, everyone. Carolyn says, hi, everyone. Kathleen says, hi. Hi, ladies.
Mary Beatty, forgot Devin.
Oh, you forgot Devin.
Our superstar over there. Devin, hello.
Devin's trying to get
Hello.
some homework done.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to just jump right in and get started. Christy says, hi, Phyllis. She didn't say hi to any of the rest of us, just to you.
Hi, Christy.
So we're going to jump right in. Christy knows your pain because she has felt this before when I've thrown her into your seat.
Okay.
But it's really, within 5 minutes, you'll be feeling just calm as can be.
But there's nothing there to look at.
I know. Well, you can look here.
Okay.
So that's why I'm always looking here instead of at the camera, because then I can read the comments.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Carolyn Pereira says, missing you at Ironstone. What is it? IHQ.
IHQ.
Yeah, but what is it for those that don't know?
Independence Hall Quilters.
Yeah, Independence Hall Quilters out of Murphy's and Arnold area. So hi, Carolyn. It's good to see you. Carolyn, you could have come and been our third wheel. Okay, so we're going to jump. Kathleen says, hi, Phyllis. Thanks for videoing, Roger. Hi, Devin. Okay, so we're going to, it's so hard to keep like your train of thought. So we're going to jump right in because we have to go pretty quick today because Stephanie Brandenburg from Frond is going to be doing a demo, hopefully about 1:30. She's got some meetings she's got to go to, so she thinks she's going to have a little bit of a break at 1:30. So we're going to play it by ear. You know how it goes. We just kind of roll with whatever happens. So we're going to try to go quick so that we're ready for her. And we do have prizes at the end. Well, some are good, some, one person's trash is another person's treasure kind of thing. I know we've got 2 buckets here. Oh, Phyllis didn't know she should look through it before the show so she could pick what she wants.
I'll learn.
Yeah, you'll learn. Dorothy says her package came today, and one of her sons really likes the Josephine wall fabric with the mermaid riding the seahorse. Yeah, that is a priceless piece. That line sold out super quick. So I don't even know how I found it upstairs. Chris says she loves your shirt, Phyllis.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, you have to think there.
Especially for you.
Yes.
We can advertise
yes.
for them.
Oh, especially for you having a fashion show right now at 1:30.
Are they?
If we finish quick, we could go see the fashion show.
Okay.
And they have drinks. I know.
Oh my God.
Stephanie starts at 1:30.
Okay. All right. Devin says, get back on track, ladies. So if you're new to joining us, if you want to purchase anything, we're going to show you about 100. And today we only have about 120 items because we're going to do the demo. But we have a lot of different things, a lot of variety of things. We have patterns. We have fabric. We show you collections. You can buy it in 1 yards, half yards, fat quarters, or you can buy just a piece from here and there. So however you want it, you can buy it. You just have to comment S and the number. and call us with your payment information and your shipping address. So we're just going to start right with this. And Phyllis is so excited. She's going to show you. You don't have to be nervous. It's all your friends. Carolyn's watching.
Okay.
Okay. So we have first, last week or the week before, Rosemary came on. She's a designer for So Fast Designs. Yep, you can pull all that. So she made us a whole collection for our display because we're starting shows. So we've got a yo-yo necklace, and we also have different versions of the yo-yo necklace in case, just to give you ideas. And then we have an American Girl doll. So I'm going to find those patterns for you. And with the American Girl doll, we also have the girl dress. Here, I'll just put it right up here. So look at that. We have a little girl dress. And Rosemary said she had this in an adult size, which it's super cute. Look at the back of it. But she didn't send us any adult size. So maybe I didn't hear her right. So I will call her because I know Diane Sabo says she wanted the adult size dress. But it's super cute. So if you want the girl dress, it's S18 for $12. And it includes size 2 through 8, it looks like. So sizes 2 through 8 for girls, $12, S18. Super cute. I'd show you the back, except for I've got her on an adult mannequin, so it doesn't zip up all the way. The mannequin has a little bit of a chest, and your 6-year-old doesn't, hopefully. So, so it doesn't zip up here. But it also has directions, I think, for the mask. So here's a coordinating mask. And then the American Girl doll here that Phyllis is holding. Uh-oh, Devin, can you give me a number on this? Our whole pile fell over. You should be able to look at the clipboard and see what number the American Girl doll dress is. Somebody wanted to see the sailing fabric at the bottom of the pile. So the whole pile fell over. So we do have the coordinating American Girl doll dress. It's $8. And you can just type in if you want the American Girl.
The doll dress or the girl dress?
The doll dress. Phyllis, you blend right in with the quilts.
17.
Hey, Katie, I hope you had a fabulous time on Cinco de Mayo. What is it?
17.
So if you want the American Girl pattern for the dress, it's S17.
Mm-hmm.
S17 for $8. So S17 for $8 is the American Girl doll dress. And then the yo-yo necklace is S13 for $8. And the girl dress is, Devin, do you want to come get this stuff? S18 for $12. Oh, be gentle. Okay, so then Phyllis's blouse is more her style. Just saying, no big flowers. And Connie says adorable. Rondi says she thought she lost us. Hi, Sue. So cute. It's really time already. I'm so behind. I know, me too, Diane. I'm trying to catch up. What was under the table? Oh, Phyllis was choking to death, so I got her a water. So I had to climb under the table to get the water, and then I had to readjust all my clothes. My hair from under the. You know what it's like when you go underneath the table and you got to go under the skirt and.
Such a commotion.
Exactly. Cindy says hi, Devin. Okay, so then we have from that collection. Here, let's do the. So we have a couple more yo-yos. So if you've never made a yo-yo, you're gonna want to watch a demo that we do. We have some patterns using yo-yos. Here is. Go ahead. This is the yo-yo dachshund. So it makes a little dachshund. S16, $11.99. If you don't want to use yo-yos, you can stuff them also. So that's a fun pattern from Indigo Junction. And then we have Raggedy Ann and Andy, S19. So S19 for $10.95 for Raggedy Ann and Andy. They have yo-yo legs and yo-yo arms. And then you just make a regular face. Super. Oh, yo-yo. You use the miniature yo-yos for her little dreadlocks.
Hey, they
Oh,
look like Devin's dreadlocks.
oh, so
Aw.
cute.
Hey, Devin, show your dreadlocks. Oh, he's busy.
He's busy. Okay, this one I just have one pattern left. It's called the Lion's Den. And they've used yo-yos in the trees and for the elephant and here in the weeds, I guess. The lion has yo-yos. So super
That's water.
cute little wall hanging. I only have one of those patterns left. So S14 for $12. And then they did prairie points for the binding. Oh, that we can do later.
Okay. There's no, wait a minute, is that the number from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then here's a yo-yo Christmas tree. Super fun and easy. You can go to the thrift store and get candlesticks, or you can go to like the dollar store and get candlesticks. So if you want to get ahead of yourself and get some Christmas gifts made, this is the Yo-Yo Christmas Tree by Rosemary with So Fast Designs. So we got quite a few patterns and different ideas and inspiration from her. So S20, $5 for the Yo-Yo Christmas Tree. And then we have one more pattern where we only have one of these. So this one is a cute little spring house. They used lace for the binding, yo-yo clouds, yo-yo trees, yo-yo flowers, yo-yo bunny right here. Look how cute that little bunny is. So that's a fun one. I only have one of those also. So S15 for $12. And then, of course, you can make yo-yos the old-fashioned way where you cut a circle and then you you're going to want to use button carpet and craft thread. You want a thicker thread so that it will not break when you pull it tight. So use button carpet and craft thread. And then we have, oops, do these not have numbers on them?
No.
Uh-oh. We must have got ahead of ourselves last night.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we have right here, this one is the extra small. So if you want extra small, just type in yo-yo extra small. This is the actual size right here, the little pink thing. That little pink thing right there is the actual size. So it's pretty small. This one would be perfect for anything. It's probably what they used in Raggedy Ann's hair. And then we have small, which is going to be this size right here. So it ends up being 30 millimeters. So you can, of course, you can do it the old-fashioned way. You're not going to want to do it the old-fashioned way because it's less accurate. But look how cute that is. They put it on a tote bag. So you can do a lot of things with yo-yos. It's totally mindless. Great to do when you're on the road or if you're like camping and you don't have electricity.
That's providing your husband's driving, right?
Yeah, I could probably do it and drive at the same time.
No.
Here, this one's the large. So the large, that's the jumbo.
Jumbo.
And then here is the jumbo.
Wow.
So if you need us to look at any of the patterns to figure out what sizes you need, let us know. But here is also another idea that we did at one point in our history. These are stuffed yo-yos. So we took the yo-yos and before you pull it tight, you stuff it with batting and then you just do the different sizes, stack them on top of each other, and it makes a cute little center table decoration. Any fun comments, Phyllis? Oh, right here. Oh, somebody's buying a lot of S20, whatever that is. Probably something we had only one of.
Mary Beatty says, Beth, please don't. I guess that means don't drive.
Don't drive and make yo-yos at the same time.
They make the cutest, this is Rondi. They make the cutest Christmas tree ornaments. They make a tree, but you need them all.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a true statement because you need bigger ones at the bottom to work your way up.
Season says cute. Mary Menn says ingenious.
Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to show you just the brights for this fabric line. A lot of you already have this, okay? So this is the collection. So if you want, you can get the 1 yards, half yards. If we do it as a collection, we do it at $12 a yard, so it saves you a little bit of money. So S01, there's eight pieces in the collection. It's $96, 48 for half yards, and 26 for fat quarters. And then we'll show you all the yardage. Okay, so here is, this one kind of reminds me of a Hawaiian print. S02 for $13 a yard. S03 has polka dots. Super bright and cheerful line. I love this line. 04, $13 a yard, is the yellow. So 04 is the yellow. It's Island Batiks. So if you need anything, you can just type in what you want. Okay, Katie. Oh, Marilyn says her great niece, age 9, made Christmas tree ornaments. It's super fun, and it teaches great eye-hand coordination. It's even good if you're looking for something for like your mom to do or somebody older. The holes are big enough that they can be pretty successful at it. Okay, and then we've got, oh, anywhere you can find a flat surface.
Okay.
Oh, Devin spilt water and then he didn't clean it up. Okay, then we've got 09. 07 is pink. 06 is orange with pink dots. 05 is darker pink. I know you ladies are all waiting to see what Stephanie's going to be bringing. She'll be here soon, don't worry. Here, do you want me to take these and then you can talk?
No.
Then we have orange chicken feet, which is Phyllis's favorite color. Orange 08 chicken feet. And 09 is, or it could be quail feet, I'm not sure. And then 09 is kind of an orange and pink stripey. So 09. Okay, I think this is the Island collection, Marilyn, that we're showing you. So here, Roger's going to show you the collection again. S01, $96 for 8 1 yards, $48 for 8 half yards, and then $26 for fat quarters. Okay, Katie, I'll write on your ticket that you'll be up on the 13th or 14th. Let me know. Maybe we'll go for a drink. Okay, so then I want to just show you, we've got, real quick, if you want the fabrics that go with this collection, although we didn't bring all the fabrics because there's about, I don't know, 30 of them. But if you look over here, we've got the quill quilt. So we have the quill quilt pattern. I know I need to get it quilted. Hopefully Lynn Jenkins isn't on because she said she didn't need her quilt right away because she was going on vacation. And so I quilted 2 graduation quilts. I snuck them in this week. So now I have to start all over getting Lynn's done. So here is the quill quilt. We have just the pattern S12 for $30. S12, this is Barbara Pershing. You can go back and watch one of our interviews. We interviewed Barbara. She's super fun. A gathering is $30 for just the pattern. And if you want the kit with all the fabrics, it is it's S10 for $129. And if you're really spoiled, you might want it already pre-fused. So in here it's pre-fused and
What that mean?
it's already got its fusible on it. It's steam-a-seam or whatever fusing she used. And it's pre-cut. So basically all your quail and all your feet and everything are already traced and cut, laser cut. So all you have to do is just peel the paper off, put it on your background, and then stitch it. I did a buttonhole stitch around it with variegated rainbow thread. And then you're done. So that's that. So $295 if you don't want to do hardly any work. Okay, let's see. Roger's not reading us any comments.
Oh, it's always my fault, man.
Oh, Debbie, Debbie, it's so good. I never see you comment. Didn't you buy the other kit? Well, good for you, Debbie. Spoil yourself. I know I bought the laser cut one too because I knew I would never get it done. But then look at it. It's a year later and it's still not done. Okay, so then we have a cute little fabric line. So the panel is this. It says, love, all you need is love. Do what you love. So you could cut these out and use them in the middle of placemats, or you could keep it together and do a big quilt centered around this. You could cut them out and make tote bags. You could make pillows. You could pretty much do anything your heart desires. S25 for $11. S25 for $11. And then we don't have a ton of this fabric left. It's getting low. So I'm trying, because I know we're leaving for the show next week. So I'm trying to bring you guys the stuff that's kind of getting low. So you have one last chance at it. So we probably showed this fabric line. I don't know. I know we've shown it once before, but it's been a while. So here are the 1 yards. S027 1 yard for $72. Half yards $36, and fat quarters are $19.50. So if you want the collections, remember the collections are $12. Mary Min said she made a lap quilt with sashing with that panel. It's a fun panel. I bought it because it has joy on it, and at least I think it has joy. I buy anything that has joy in it because that was my grandma's name and it's Gracie's middle name. But I do not see joy in there at all, so I don't know why. I must have just liked it. Live the life you love. I believe in love. A heart that loves is always young. Gosh, you would think everybody would be young then. Okay, here's the last that we have on the bolt. So S23, $13. They're cute little vintagey keys. And then S22 is fun little daisies. And S24 is words. So it says joy, heart, love, smile, believe, adventure, grateful, happy, happiness.
And it's the same thing in red.
Yeah, that's the last piece of red, though. So it's going to go to people who buy the collections first. Okay, and then we do have, so the collection S027 is 6 1 yards for $72, 6 half yards for $36, or 6 fat quarters for $19.50. And then we have one piece of daisy fabric left. So only one person can get this. It's 2 1/3 yards. 2 1/3 yards for S26 for $29. So it's just an all over fun daisy print. So if daisy's your favorite flower, you should pick this up today. S26 for 2 1/3 yards for $29. Okay, I think I haven't missed any comments yet. Okay, then we have a brand new sailing line. So it is a tote bag. So you know you girls all bought that orange tote bag last week. Well, I think I have 3 of them left. So if you didn't get it last week and you want it, it looks like this, except for it's on a canvas, except for it's orange with trees, super pretty. I think we only have 3 left. I tried to reorder it today and they don't have it. So I won't even make up the sample. So somebody can buy my sample already cut out. So this is the same concept. It makes up a tote bag. All the directions are here. Oh, we could do that side. S28. I know Phyllis is trying to keep me in line. It's a tough job. Okay, so the directions to make the tote bag are there. It would be fun. You could do some dimensional waves. You could embellish it quite a bit if you wanted to. Otherwise, it's just beautiful on its own. You would probably want to line. I would line it if I was making it. So S28, $14.95. S28 for $14.95. And then we're going to show you the coordinating fabrics. And we do have a wide back that coordinates with this line also. You might not necessarily want it for this, but something else maybe. So here is the collection of fabrics. S034 for $72, $36, and $19.50. And you want me to lift those?
I got it.
Okay. And then here's the bolts. So
That one is folded over.
okay, so S29 for $13. I know this is going to be a hard sale for me here in Nevada because you guys don't really have sailboat. We don't really do sailboats here, although I think they do have sailboats up at Lake Tahoe, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it'll be more popular though in California and Washington but you know, we have to have a little bit of everything. But Mary Beatty, the colors are amazing. They're luscious. So S29 for $13 is the bubbles here. And then we have S30 and S31 actually changes colors. Let me open that up for you. So it ombres up to a real light color. So this would be great for a background sky. And then, so S31 is the one that ombres. And then we have S32 and S33.
Too bad I didn't have that for my wave project.
Are you done with your wave project? Oh, you're ahead of me. I haven't even started. So if you haven't, this is by Northcott. I think you're asking what company, Mary? This is Northcott. It's called Sail Away. It's a digital print, and I'm not sure who the designer is. Let's see. I can get you all the information, Mary.
It should be on the label, isn't it?
Deborah Edwards and Melissa Samra. Okay.
I like this one.
I know, that one's really pretty. It could be rocks or bubble. Are you sure it's heavy?
I got it.
Okay. Okay, so the collection S034. This one's kind of like a world map or topical map.
It's called contour map.
A contour map. Roger knows all the specifics. S034, 6 1 yards, $72, 6 half yards, $36, and 6 fat quarters for $19.50. And then if you miss any of this show, you can always watch it forever because you know once it's on Facebook or YouTube, it's on there forever. But you can place orders. You can either email them to me, or you can call them in, or you can just type right in the comments S whatever, and we will get you whatever it is you're ordering. Mary's men's husband loves sailboats. He sailed in college competitively. Oh, that sounds like fun. It would be a good date, Mary. Okay, then we have some random onesies. So let's see what we got here. I know, just random things. We're trying to clean up before we have to pack for the show. So if you need strapping, this is like purse strapping, I guess. I don't really know. Tote bag strapping. There's quite a bit of it here, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 yards. So S113, $3. That's probably the deal of the day. You know, sometimes we like to give you a good deal. Not too often, though, because I got to buy shoes for the kids. So S113 for $3 for white strapping. Roger's thinking he could use that for something.
No.
Oh.
No, I was. It's for the whole thing.
I know. Well, I don't. There's no place for me to store it or to display it or to. S56 is $39. So this includes the feng shui pattern plus the fabric to make this quilt up here that's hanging up here, and it's a Stephanie Brandenburg. We use Stephanie's fabrics. So for $39, you can make that really cute springtimey quilt. Oh my gosh, they're fighting over the almost free strapping. I don't know, Connie Wiggins, you came in first at 12:33. Karen says, I see you, Beth. I know. I would hope you see me. Some things are meant to be seen. Okay, so then we have just one of these. This is an upholstery fabric or some kind of something. I just keep finding, I know you guys can't believe it, but when you come to visit, I'll take you on a tour upstairs as long as you promise not to be judgy. But this has kind of little poofy, they're very dimensional little things, like little flowers.
Stand for a second.
And it's more than a third of a yard, but not a half a yard, but it's wide. So it's kind of a fun. S76 is $4. S76 for $4.
Feels like silk.
It does feel like silk. I know. I contemplated burning it to see if it was, but I was going to put it in my stash, and then I thought I just can't. I got to purge somewhere at some time. So then here's a pin cushion for Virginia Robertson designed it, and she did it in a color wheel, but I've also seen it done in K Facet fabrics. It's a fun idea for a pin cushion, big enough for you to hold all your pins. But in the pattern, it also includes directions to make a quilt. So you can make a 25 by 25 mini quilt from 2.5-inch strips. So it's great for jelly rolls. This would be great for the Australian fabrics. We've got jelly rolls to sell you in a little bit. So this is your template. And then she's also included a little bit of trim for your pin cushion. So it's two projects. It is. It's a tape measure trim. So you got two projects here, girls. You can make a pin cushion and a small quilt. So S38 for $17 includes your template, your pattern for the pin cushion and the little mini quilt. So S38 for $17. Karen says we keep freezing. I think it's probably your internet connection, Karen. I hope you did not move to the middle of nowhere. Oh, Mary Min says it's that one trim was probably a rayon sateen. Probably, but it was beautiful. S56, what color is the border? What was S56? Is it that quilt? This one? It's a brown border. Brown border. Okay, then we have some more random things because, you know, we're full of randomness. So this is kind of a huge piece of black, lacy. This would have been good in your sea fish, what did we just do? Jellyfish project.
Oh, yeah.
Or it would be good for like a witch's outfit. So S67 for $5.
Or if you have a serger, you can make a scarf.
Oh, a scarf would be cute too, yes. All kinds of fun things you could do with this. You could fussy cut these things out. Linda says it's not freezing there. So S67 for $5. And then if you really love it, don't worry, we've got two of them. So S72 is another one of these great big pieces. I think it would be perfect, like if you were going to make one of Eleanor Peace Bailey's witches. These might be good for one of her skirts. Okay, S6. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, whoever was the second one for S67, you can have S72. Okay, and then I have one more piece of black lace. This would be a good tablecloth, or it could be a good swimsuit cover up, or whatever. S73 for $8. S73 for $8. That might be a good deal of the day too.
Mhm.
S73 for $8. S73 for $8. And then we just kitted this pattern of Eleanor's. Oh, here it is. Oh, we forgot the wide back. Okay, hang on a second. You know, it's hard for us to stay in order. It's hard for us to stay in order on an organized day. Mary B, you cannot have a different color border because the kits are already made, and I think I only have 2 of them. But you could pull from your, use that brown for something else, and pull from your stash for a border. I'm pretty sure you can find a border in your stash that you would like. But you might like that border. I mean, it is brown, and I know brown is not your favorite color, but it goes really well with that quilt. Okay, so here is a cute, fun project. It's an Eleanor Peace Bailey pattern. So here, this is the one Eleanor originally made for us, and this is one that we did to kit it up. So the kit does not necessarily have all the buttons and things. It does have a button, I think. It has the rickrack. Here's kind of what the kit looks like. You got quite a bit of variety of stuff to choose from. And it's S37. So if you want the kit, S37 for $37, or just the pattern for S36 for $10. So it's kind of a fun project. You could get it done in a couple of days, probably. Some parts of our audio are starting to repeat like it did Wednesday. Like an echo, Carolyn? Are you getting an echo? Okay, let me know. Okay, so that is S36, $10 for the pattern, S37 for the kit. And then we have some fun brights. So we have S045 for the bright collection. So fun fabrics. Who wouldn't want these? Just happy-go-lucky fabrics. So S045, 1 yard, 6 1 yards for $72, 6 half yards for $36, and 6 fat quarters for $19.50. Carolyn, everybody else says the audio's okay, so I think it might be your crazy computer. I don't know. Don't start me lying on whose computer is going crazy.
Maybe it's me singing in the background. My inside voice.
Okay. Sorry, Stephanie said she can be here in about 20 minutes. It's not an echo, it's actually repeats of words. It makes sense to me, but I'm not sure. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, let me make sure. Uh-oh. Diana Hensley says she's going to miss most of the live today because her husband is taking her on a date. Whoop, whoop. Go Diana. That's always exciting. Okay, let's see. So we have 3 fabrics here.
There's 3 more on the table.
Okay, so all 6 of these fabrics we still have on the bolts. So we have S41, which is kind of a geometric. And then we have the black background with the rainbow dots. And then we have kind of the swirly all over with the kind of a blue base. Kind of looks like it's marbled. Mary Mins wants to know, Roger, will you be sharing your outside voice soon? I don't know. He's muffled. He always wears the mask. He's really a rule follower. Okay, so then we have 3 more. Whoop. I know you didn't know fabric was so heavy, huh? Okay, so here's another geometric one. And these are all by Timeless Treasures. So the fun geometric rainbowy and then just rainbowy. So S44, S43. S43 makes a good binding. If you've got kind of a rainbowy quilt, it pulls it all together. And you know what? Our most popular pattern of this week has been, it's kind of surprised me because I thought everybody already had the microwave bowl pattern, but we have sold more of those this week than we have sold probably in the last 6 months. And then S42 is horse's manes or horsehair or just whatever you want to, whatever it is to you is what it is. S42, bright fun colors.
Fire.
Oh, it does kind of look fiery. Okay, so if you want the collection, S045, $72 for 6 1-yards. Kathleen says she just got off the phone with her daughter-in-law. Already got some of the sale-away line. Oh, well, Kathleen, that shop was 1 day ahead of me, apparently. I don't know how they got it that quick because we literally just got ours in. Whoa. Oh,
I just
wow,
told you that.
wow. That's okay.
You can't hire me.
No, well, yes, we can. Okay, and then I have a couple of good deals because you know we like good deals. So we have a Thomas Kincaid fat quarter bundle. So S68 for $28 and S69 for $28. So they're 2 of the same fat quarter bundles. This has the words, the landscaping with the houses. So S69, it's 9 fat quarters for $28. So 9 fat quarters for $28. That's a super good deal. And then I have a couple of these. If you want more of this, the 1-yards and half-yards, I do have some of the words. But S71 is the 2 1-yard pieces for $14. So that's $7 a yard. So that's a super good price. I know a lot of you have bought the Thomas Kincaid panels when we had those. So we just have a few pieces lingering around. So we're trying to clean house. You know how that goes. Oh, Dorothy Gerard, you probably did miss something you couldn't live without. You might want to go back and look at the sailboat line we showed. That might be kind of a fun one. You can always go back and rewatch the beginning if you ever miss it live. And we do honor the prices through the weekend until we take these numbers off. Because once we take these numbers off, it's hard for us to know what the numbers have no meaning. So S71 is 2 1-yards. We do have some half yards and fat quarters. So at $7 a yard, you can just tell us what you want. And then we do have one already made quilt. So S46 for $55, already quilted. So if you're looking for a baby quilt or a happy quilt to give somebody, S46 for $55. It's just meander quilted, bright, happy fabrics. So every once in a while we sell the already finished samples. So here's what it looks like on the back. It's just a simple meander quilt, S56 for $55.
No.
S46 for $55. Okay, Carolyn, if you need more fabrics to go with your Thomas Kincaid panels, those are a good deal. And the fat quarters, it's 9 fat quarters for $28. That makes it 9 goes into 3. 9 times 3 is 27. So it's about $3 a fat quarter. So that is a finished quilt already done in case you need a quick baby gift. You know, there's always those people that you don't really want to invest your time making a quilt for. So just give them that and be done with it. Isn't it true? S53. I learned that a long time ago, that most people don't know the difference between like a panel quilt and a quilt that you hand applique. So you might as well give them a panel quilt.
And sew your own label on it.
Yes. Oh, there's no label on that, girls. You could put your own label on it. Okay, here is for all you dog lovers. I love my dog, faithful and true. Happiness starts with a wet nose and ends with a wagging tail. Best friends. House is not a home without a dog. Wet noses, unconditional love, best dog ever. Always by my side. Life is better with a dog. S53, $11 for the panel. S53.
That's cute.
It's super cute, especially if you like dogs. If you're a cat person, don't get mad at me today because we only have dog stuff. Okay, so here is the dog collection. All over dog words, dog bones, dogs. I don't typically buy too much dog fabric because everybody has to have their exact dog breed. Where on here, you've just got a lot of dogs. I'm sure your dog is on there somewhere. Let's not get too picky, okay, girls? You had a dog that looked like one of those dogs at some point in your life. Okay, Kathleen, 2 panels. I get it. Oh my gosh, Rondi, that's so offensive. She had someone ask her where she bought the quilt she had made them. Oh, they might not be my friend anymore. Katie, they have not found Ann's motorhome yet, but the insurance company gave her a good little check, and I think she's already found a motorhome she wants to buy, and they are going to pick it up soon. Okay, so S49 is good dog bones. S52 is a fabulous stripe. It would be great for binding. It would be great for all kinds of stuff. S52, even if you don't like the dogs, you might want this. I know, Mary, so rude. Cindy, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, big hug, Cindy. Everybody's giving you a big hug right now. Well, Rondi Reeves, you should know better than to make one of your niece's friends a quilt. That is too far down the chain. No. That's when you just pay $55 and buy the quilts already made at Fabric Chicks. Okay, so then the all-over dog fabric is S51 for $13. And then S50 is the all-over dog words. So I'm so excited to be going to the first show in a year because a lot of the crazy stuff that we find to bring back to sell to you guys, we find at shows. So we should have some new, fresh ideas and fresh things and fresh projects once we get going to shows again. Devin didn't want to help out, so he went upstairs for real. Oh, he's on the stairs in case he has to help somebody. He just wanted to be out of sight, out of mind, so we wouldn't make him do things.
Hey, he's doing homework.
Dog-
Let him go.
Dog prints S48 for $13. Little dog footprints. And then I love my dog S47. I know, Linda. Here we come. I'm so excited to meet you in person. Yes, Cindy. Ann is going to the Reno show. I just talked to her and she said that that is the plan. Okay. I know it's hard to keep up with all your comments. And then we have, okay, let's save that for when Stephanie comes on. Okay, this is for this. Oh, here is the wide back. If you need a wide back, S35. This is the contour map.
The sale-away collection.
So this is a wide back for $20. Remember that wide backs are a really good price point. You're basically getting 2.5 yards for $20. So 2.5 yards is the equivalent to 1 yard at $13. So it's a good price. It's great also if you want to use it for binding because you don't have to piece it. Wide backs are mostly known for the fact that they're 108 inches wide by however many yards you get. So they're perfect for using as backing. You don't have to sew a center seam. And then here is S55, a notepad that says Dog Mom with a cute little pin. S55. Oh, I got it. Okay. S55. And I know a lot of you are waiting for the Australian. We're almost there. So, let me clean up this. So the dog fabric, if you want a 1 yard, half yard, fat quarter, S054. S05. Hey, Ann. Oh, I was going to say, were your ears burning? We were just talking about you. Okay, and then here's the Moda Boro. It's a woven, so it's basically the same on both sides. It's great for clothing or for quilt making. We use this with our frou-frou fabrics from Paris to make a really cute quilt. So we've got the darker collection, S075, 6. I think he's got the prices wrong here. Well, no, 72. So 6 1 yards for 72, 6 half yards for 36, 6 fat quarters for 19. And then S074 is 7 1 yards for 84, half yards for 42, fat quarters for 23. And then I'm going to show you, Phyllis has got the both, but I'm going to show you the quilt that we made real quick. So just so you can get an idea of what you can do with it. And then I did do a flange binding. One, because a flange binding you can sew on by machine, so it goes a lot quicker than if you do it by hand. But that was the cute little quilt that we made. It's super easy. It's just a 4-patch. And then these little pieces here, I just top stitched and zigzagged them on. I did treat them with Material Magic so they wouldn't fray as much. This is one of my favorite quilts.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Even a guy might sleep under it.
Yeah, but maybe it depends on who's under it with him. And then with the leftovers, I did make a couple of pillows. So I've got a couple of pillows that I just threw together. And then I used upholstery fabric. You know, we've got tons of that, so I didn't even have to hem these. I just did that little pocket. And we do have a kit for $139, S57 for $139, and it's typically $159. So Devin gave you $20 off. So S57 for $139 is the kit. It includes the frou-frou fabric and the Boro fabrics, and enough fabric to do the flange binding. And then here is, we have a few of these pieces left. Some of these we don't have very much left of. S58, $13 for the black. It almost looks like it's hand stitched with these little plus signs or X's or crosses. It's a woven fabric, so it's pretty dimensional. And it is the same on both sides. So S58, S59. S61 right here. S62. S62 has little kind of stripies. And S63. Oh, am I going too fast, Roger?
Yeah, you have to ask your ladies that.
Nope, I think we're going fine. S63.
One more.
Okay. And then this one is S60. S60.
I'll take those.
And then these have a cute little dot. S64 has a cute little, it's almost a raised dot. And it's kind of a taupey color. And then S70, up $13 a yard. We must have got ahead of ourselves here. With a gray dot in line. And then S65 is a gray stripe. And then S66 is kind of a gray taupey with the plus signs. So the Boro Woven Foundations is by Moda. Super fun. And it does have a better drape if you want to do clothing. So here's the darker gray line, S075. 6 1 yards for $72. 6 half yards for $36. 6 fat quarters for $19. And just so you guys know, we are going to be doing a bunch, well, not a bunch, but we're going to be doing some shows. So we won't be on every Friday, but we will be trying to come to you live on Fridays. If our booth isn't too busy, we'll kind of do a tour of the show. S074, so 7 1 yards, $84. 7 half yards, $42. 7 fat quarters, $23 for that collection there. And let's see. So if you ever miss a show, you can always go back and watch it. Or if you, have to cook your husband lunch or something crazy.
Good luck with that.
Okay, so this is what you've all been waiting for, apparently. This is the twirly skirt that I wore a few shows ago. This is the twirly skirt, and it's made, this is from Rosemary also. S21 for $12. And Phyllis, you made it. Was it hard to make?
No.
Super easy, girls. Super easy.
Serger friendly.
Yep, and it's got an elastic band, so you could wear it for Thanksgiving dinner. S21 for $12.
They also make that pattern in a silk.
They do?
Yeah, I saw it online.
You did?
I did.
Okay.
I
Well,
did
Roger's finding all kinds of stuff online.
it. I did it with Cat.
Oh, yeah, Kate Bassett? Uh-huh. Okay, then we have Australian, so I know you guys have all been waiting for this because this is, let me see. This is the black. So these are all the different, mostly black fabrics from the Australian fabrics. So if you want a mostly black quilt, the jelly roll for that is S112. If you want a half a jelly roll of the black, It's S22, or it's S11 for $22. And then we have,
What do you mean half? Half the
It's half
amount?
it's half
or
the amount,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then here's a more colorful one, the multicolored one. And the number is S111 for $40. S111, so that's got all the brights. Or you can get the half a roll for S109 for $22. And then Lynn Jenkins is watching from the back seat of the car. I hope you don't get sick, Lynn. And I hope you did not hear what I said about where your quilt is in the line of quilts now. Never tell me that I can quilt quilts in front of yours, because it will happen. No, I did have a couple people that had needed graduation gifts done, and they brought them in and wanted them like within a week. So I said, well, Lynn graciously gave up her spot so you could fit right in. S107 for $30 is the Australian quilt book. So this has a lot of fun ideas for the Australian fabrics. So I know a lot of you sometimes, I've always loved this one. I keep thinking I'm going to make it. Let's see if we can find a better picture. There you go. I always think I'm going to make it, but in my spare time or something, I don't know. There it is hanging. Oh, and it's hanging like with rickrack straps. That's kind of interesting. It's a different way to do things. I actually have never made a sample from the Australian fabrics, although I should, because I've carried the Australian fabrics for years. That's a fun one. You know me, wonky is best. So you get quite a few patterns in here. These would be great patterns for K facet fabrics also. There's kind of a Bargello. Oh, we did have a Bargello quilt out of Australian fabrics a while ago. That was a fun one. Bargellos are really fun and easy. But that one's kind of a fun abstract one too. The Australians would really work well with an abstract. Oh, the vest is cute too. The Australians do work really well with abstract patterns. And then here's some, symbols and motifs. And I think this is just a gallery of different things people have done with the Australians. The big quilt, like BQ1, BQ2, BQ3, the big quilt patterns, those would be good for these, or the 3 1-yard quilts would be good for these. And then we do have, in case you ever want to know the story behind the designs, just let me know, because these came with the bolts of fabric. I can put them in your bag free if you want them. It says, like this talks about the goanna, which is that lizard. This is called Land of Utopia, and it tells you why it's called that. So lots of good information about the Australian fabrics here that they sent. So you can have those if you want them. Linda Hoegner, I do. Yes, it's called Sandhill, and I believe we have it in black and in white. Lynn says she really would like to bring her quilt home at some point in her life. I think she did change her mind, Katie. For a hot minute, she thought it would be okay to let somebody go in front of her, but now she's rethinking it. No, I'm going to come in this weekend and get it done before you get home. So hopefully you're not getting home from Kansas City today.
Wow, you're in my hometown. Home state.
What's the number on the Australian book?
I'm sorry. Ran off with it.
Oh, S107. So the Australian book is S107. S107 for the Australian book. Dorothy, when do you want to do a retreat? We could do a retreat. I just gave up my space in June because I just wasn't sure if you guys were all ready to get on planes and travel again yet. So we can book it whenever you girls are ready to do a retreat. Let me know and we'll get on booking it. Okay, here's the collections of Australian that we put together. You could put any collection together. S083 is kind of the more tans and neutral colors. And then S084 is the purpley pinks. And they did not send me Sandhill in white, but they did send me Sandhill in black. But we have this one in white, so that's kind of similar. But this is the what the Sandhill looks like. So it's got larger and smaller wavy dots. So this is the one I think you want, Linda.
Is that the one you did in the skirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the skirt, you can use fat quarters. The twirly skirt is really great for fat quarters. I have some that I've used all different fabrics. And then that one, I just wanted to see if it would look a little bit more store made if I used just one fabric. So it does. So S083, 7 1 yards for $84, 7 half yards for $42, 7 fat quarters for $23. Or S084 is the purples, 7 of them for $84, 42 for half yards, 23 for fat quarters. And then I'm going to show you the black collection. And then we do have these all on the boat. So these are the new Australian. I hope Penny's watching because she's been bugging me about this forever. Hey, Norma Jean, it's super great to see you again. How's the new house? How are you liking North Carolina? Okay, so those are the collections. We're going to go through the bolts real quick. So these are goannas. They're, I think, like lizards. The Australian version of a lizard. S86. S86 for the black goanna fabric. S86. And then S87 is for little blue dotty wiggly worms. And S88 is got, it would be great in a Halloween project too, kind of oranges and purples, and it's called Gathering by the Creek. And then S89 is called Wild Bush Flowers Purple. S89. And we're going to have to think of what project we want to make with these. All right, girls, you think about it.
Three more.
All right, S92 is black. Land of Utopia. Oh, I could tell you what Land of Utopia means. Somewhere here. Or maybe not. Nope. I don't know where that one went. Okay, and then the next one here with the birds is called Kingfisher Camp by River. So it's got birds, it's got fish, a creek, all kinds of fun stuff. And then the green one is a vibrant limey green called Bush Onions and Wildflowers. And then 3 more. Gosh, we're just whizzing through this.
Yay.
S95 is Land of Utopia in white.
You're gonna find it.
Okay, Kathleen. Oh, Carolyn. Carolyn's just now finding her gnome beard from we did the gnome class on Wednesday, I think. But somebody else I think Diane Sabo and then somebody else. Oh, Dorothy. Both had to like lose an hour of important sewing time to find stuff. No matter how organized you are, girls, you can never find what you need when you need it.
This feels good too. It's so
It's
soft.
yeah, yeah. S94 is like a navy blue, a bright blue, a green, and then a shot of yellow. And look, it's got like a woman here. You don't see the woman?
I do.
It could be a man.
No, I doubt that.
Looks like a mermaid.
Oh, it's got breasts.
That's the only thing that would make me think it was a woman, but okay.
Well, men could have breasts too. S93 is Spirit Dreaming Green. S93. Oh, Carolyn says she likes the pace of today's sale. Not too much chitter chatter. We're just getting down to business, getting it done quick. Well, I want to get it done before Stephanie gets on. And, okay. Oh, we still have quite a bit more Australian here. I know. Hopefully I don't have to like song and dance waiting for Stephanie. No, I think she'll be on. I know, Carolyn. Especially when you know you have it and you know where it should be, but somebody's borrowed it. That's what I'm going to stick with every time. Somebody's misplaced it, not me. Sandhill Charcoal. This is the one that you were looking for, Linda. So S98 is the black Sandhill. S97 is Bush Dreamings of Utopia Purple. And Phyllis, you're doing a great job. S96 is Woman Dreaming Burgundy. I know we're going to get done so early, we're going to have time to go grab a beer. S99 is a blue background with red, almost like fireworks. They call it Onion Dreaming. I wonder if onions are
call
some.
that blue?
Well, it says Onion Dreaming Black, but it looks blue to me.
Maybe they grow wild in
know.
Australia.
I
That
put
could
it in
be.
the system as gray.
Well, it says black right on the tag, but it's definitely blue to me. Well, the centers of the onion are black, but then it's like it could be a blue gray. Sure, it's gray.
Blue gray.
Okay, and then S100 is purpley bush seeds. Oh, Mary Menz, I know what you mean. She misplaces it when she cleans it up. When it's all a mess, you know exactly where things are. Then when you put it away, I never see it again. Okay, we've got, this one kind of looks blue to me too, but it says black. I think it's a black undertone, but it's bluish. It's got a blue hue for sure. Bush Dreamings of Utopia. S102. S102. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, Kathleen says these are too wild for her. Don't worry, hang out with us enough and you'll grow into it. S102, $13. And then, whoa. Oh, these are definitely ladies. See those ladies there? S101. Those you might have to fussy cut, I think. Because, I don't know, anytime I have people, I like to fussy cut it because I don't want to cut off their heads or anything. So, this one is called Women See Bush Food. Huh.
Sorry,
Excuse me.
Women See Bush Food.
What's fussy cut?
Fussy cut means you cut it out intentionally so you don't, you cut out a whole motif instead of cutting out just strips. Okay, girls, we are so almost done. We might have to do the prices before Stephanie comes on.
There were more over there.
Nope, we did them all. We did all those.
We did those too?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
These are my kind of colors.
Yep, that is definitely, look at, they match Phyllis's nails. S103 is Miram, also known as red. Oh, it sounds like Stephanie just got on. Oh, Cindy Gygax, no point in waiting till you go to Reno because then you've got to carry it all and lug it all around. You might as well just buy it all right now. Kathleen, definitely a true story. You probably do need to be a little bit more wild. Who couldn't use a little bit more wildness in their life? Okay, so here are the 3 collections for today. So we have S0857 for the darker blacks with the Papa Green. S084 is the purpley pinks and a little bit of blue and white. And then S083 is the more neutral brown colors with a pop of orange. So those are the collections. You can get them in 1 yards, half yards, or fat quarters. And then Stephanie's on, so I don't want to waste any more of her time. So we're just going to go right to Stephanie, Roger. You want me to do it? Okay, ladies, stay tuned. Stephanie's going to show us a demo. And then also, we have prizes at the end, like always. Okay.
Yes.
You want me to do it, or you got it?
No, you come and do it.
All right, hang on, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Love all those fabrics. Gorgeous.
I know. It's always fun here on a Friday. You can get anything you didn't even know you needed.
That's right. Dangerous
Yes.
Fridays.
Yes. So I'm so excited to have you back on today.
Yes.
You're going to be doing a demo on your tulip. But before we do that, in case anybody missed the interview the other day, and I know I didn't give you a warning on this, so you can feel free to say no, but do you have your new fabric line real close?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Let me grab it.
Okay, so Stephanie has a new fabric line, girls. So start getting those wheels turning on what you want to make with this when it comes out. I think it's going to be available in September. It's always fun to see what's coming out.
This is the brand new panel. So that's the multi.
I love it. Look at how vibrant it is.
I do too. I had one of my quilters in. This is just the strike off. So you can imagine what's going to be when the real cotton. Now this is all screen printed. So it is not a digital print, but it looks like it. A lot of people have mistaked my stuff for digital for a long time. We have done some digital too, but it's just kind of fun to know that it's screen printed.
Right.
I'll just show you, I guess, some of the big flowers. I don't have my little board up because it fell down.
That's okay. It's totally spur of the moment.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun and interesting. So this was the concept. This is the half of the magnolia, and it's called Magnolia Miles because I was listening to Miles Davis when I painted it, and I love jazz. So this is the other half. So all you have to do is take those, do a 1/4 inch seam allowance. It'll be all marked out for you. And then, it's just kind of a fun alternative project to some of that intricate piecework that we've seen. You just got 1/4 inch seam allowance, and then you get this beautiful 44 by, basically 48 by 44 inch flower.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't it cool? I'm so excited. And then
Yes.
the neat thing is, we've been doing charm packs here in the warehouse as well. So when you cut these up, you can get like little 5-inch squares. And people always say, I don't want to cut up the flowers. But the whole reason the whole Daydreams thing started was because I wanted something that was big enough so that people could use the focal fabric as well as cut it small to use as a blender. So that was the whole concept. So that's
Perfect.
kind of a neat, happy accident, the way it started. It wouldn't have even existed.
A lot of times those are the best. The best results are the happy accidents.
That's right. That's right. So there's also a sunflower in the line and an iris. They're absolutely stunning.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
And I do have to put on at the very end, I do have some of your panels that we're going to show them so they can buy those and get them into their collection this
Good.
week if they want. But you're going to demo the tulip for us, right?
Yeah. So I didn't want to kind of demo per se, just because that's part of the class. So we had a lot of interest in the class. Some of the feedback was, wish I could take it, but I can't. So we're going to do it probably in June. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Beth?
June 21st. So we've scheduled it. It's on our website for June 21st from 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 5 p.m.
And we get our canvas from an American supplier. So it's all produced here in the States. It's a cotton canvas that we'll be using for the kit. And I had some issues getting that too. So it all works out for the best. I'm so excited. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys. I've been working on this, but my machine was kind of giving me fits, full disclosure. But it's really fun. This is just kind of a quick kind of look at what we'll be having. So this is a beautiful thread punked tulip. I don't know if you can see it with my camera. I always get it mixed up which way to go, but so it's a hand painted canvas. So you can kind of see that from this angle. Cotton canvas produced here in the States. We hand paint the canvas here at the studio. We use a textile paint, so it's launderable, any of that. But typically people use these for bags or wall hangings. So kind of step back if you can see it a little bit. This is the tulip. So the tulip for this particular line was Conversation. The panel was pulled out, and you can see it's a little bit, kind of an opalescent, and so it doesn't really have the verve that a lot of my bright flowers that like I just showed you have. So this was really a fun way to really brighten these up. There's lots of different ways. And I'm hoping that if you guys really enjoy this class, Beth and I can do another class together, like fabric painting and things like that with this same bloom, because there's so much you can do. Once you start, basically we're painting with embellishments. So no rules at all. I'm just adding tulle, organza, silk. I started out like with a big basket. So that's kind of my thing. It seems to grow as I work. So you get a big basket of tulle and organza and all that fun stuff to play with. But I've learned that we've even had some fun with different like laces and things like that. So how we always sell this is basically you get your hand painted canvas. You get the heat and bond. I like to use heat and bond for this technique. When we do some collage techniques, steam a seam seems to work nicer for people because you can place and move. We don't need to with this. We're just placing so I found a super light heat and bond. So that'll be in the kit. These are the little pom-poms, and these are anything from sari ribbon, silk dresses, right off the bolt, Dupiani silk. Also, just if you have like a dress, like maybe an old prom dress or something in the closet, or a first communion dress, something that means something to you, but you don't necessarily, you're not going to use the dress. This is a great way to do that. You can kind of rip those things up and make things for people out of that. So, and with that, doing this 24 by 24 piece, you can turn this into anything. So ultimately it can be a European sham. We can put a border on it, and I'll have lots of examples for the class. European sham. You can do a canvas bag. So same style. Now this is something I did with the paint and then using like some waxed canvas at the bottom. So you have a lot of options for how to finish your project and the way that you want to do it. I think for the class, it'll be fun to do some quilting on this too. So we can really take it for the time that we have, we can take it into like a quilt sandwich and quilt it as well. And even stapled on a canvas hanging on the wall. It's gorgeous. Just add something. You can do some fonts and hand write some of your, or even stencil a quote or something if you want to. I mean, these are really just a no rules situation. So, you guys have any questions or?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
No.
I made you big and then I go silent. So this is a perfect project because I know a lot of times I get people who say, "Oh, I could never do that. I'm not artistic."
Right.
But it's pretty much a fail-safe project
Yes.
for anybody. Like this is the one project they could try their hand at being artistic.
It really is. I think the neat thing about this too is it really helps you shed your fears about trying an art quilt. This is really kind of tiptoeing into that. We've done some collage quilts as well, but we always come back and embellish over those because it just adds another dimension. It kind of has that three-dimensional look, and there's no rules. So like you can see with this, let's see. Like even at the base of this tulip, then this is just the same white tulip, but I'm adding some tulle, some sari ribbon, and I'm kind of just wadding it up as I go and scrunching it. And, you'll just kind of learn, what you like, what your preference is. And yeah, there's no rules. We can do this with a free motion foot or we can do it with a straight foot. So we're going to talk about all of that in class.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, do you have any questions? Nice that you don't have to be able to. Oh, nice. I think nice that you don't have to be able to draw. First,
Correct.
you do not have to draw. You just. It's kind of like you just throw stuff on there wherever it lands. You just stitch it on, and people are going to think you're amazing.
That's right. That's right. And you'll start looking at things differently. You'll pick up different scraps of fabrics. You'll use your threads that maybe you would have thrown away. You'll use those too. And so all kinds of fun things, it just opens a whole new door in how to create.
Right. You're a girl after my own heart, using all the things like after class, I go through the trash cans.
I do too. I do the same thing.
It's amazing what people throw away.
I'm like, how dare you throw this away?
Yes.
Hey, that brings me to another
expensive.
and
All the
that
supplies are expensive.
Yes, and that brings me to another point. Even the fabric that I cut that out of, you can see we've got this heat and bond on the back, and then the beautiful, background.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. You can save this, cut it out in circles, squares, applique it down to your piece if you want to, give it some more, once you start seeing, quilting this way, it's just going to open a whole new door.
For sure.
You'll be grabbing these out of the garbage.
Yes, I do. I totally go through the trash after class.
I do too.
Yes, Cindy, the class on May 10th was moved to June 21st so that everybody could get all their supplies in time. So it's June 21st. It's a Monday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Oh my gosh, Carolyn says she's starting to go through her sewing room trash cans right now. Yes, look at the things you guys have been throwing away for years.
That's right.
All right, perfect, Stephanie. I told me you were just gonna pop on real quick because you got lots of meetings and things. But I'm so excited to see you again, and I'm excited to do the class.
Yes, I am too. And thanks, you guys, and thanks for having me, Beth. I appreciate it.
All right, we will have you back again really soon. Thank you.
Take care.
Right, bye. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can find Roger. And get the camera turned around. Okay, because we've got goodies. We do have, okay, let's see. So we have a few panels of Stephanie's, just in case you, the kit. So the class with Stephanie is $45. The kit that you're going to need includes the canvas and the panel. I believe it's going to have a few embellishments, but you're going to want to collect embellishments. So we do have a pack here full of junk, treasures, full of treasures. So I'm just going to show you, every one of these is going to be different, but we have, they have ribbons, they have yarns, they have sari silks, they have just all kinds of tulle and all kinds of stuff. Like, I don't even know all the stuff that's in here. Okay. So these are $30. So if you want an embellishment kit, they're $30 and they include just a ton of stuff. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the kits yet, so I'm not sure how much embellishments are in the kits. But if you don't want it, if you're not able to take the class, Carolyn, I know you're going to be in Hawaii, but you could totally take the class from Hawaii. That's what's so great about these Zoom classes. But so we do have a few of Stephanie's panels. So So this is S82 for $11. S82. So if you're into, I think that's an iris. S82. Oops, it's upside down now. S82, and I've shown you guys this one quite a few times. Already embellished. We have it in the other room already embellished. So S82 for $11. And then this one we've made a pillow with. I love this because one side is the back of the pillow, and then we embellish the front of the pillow. So S81 for $11. S81 for $11. What, Mary Beatty? I am sure you'll be home for the class. We're giving you enough time to rearrange your schedule, Mary Beatty. S80 is the tulip that's going to be in the kit. And we will have the kits for $39. S78 is $11. This one has the calla lily, and I think that's a bearded iris. Don't correct me though, because I'm not a flower person. Oh, Carolyn's going to be too busy to take the class. Yeah, you could get the kit. And then here, this is one of my favorites. And you can cut these up and collage them also. So this one is, I think it's upside down. S79 for $11. It is. S79, I love those big magnolias. S79 for $11. The class is $45, and then the kit is $39. Okay, so that concludes today's sale. We wanted to be super quick. Oh, I don't know. Did I show you this one? S77. This one I used, I think, on the back of my diamond dot tree. This is kind of a fun one. You could bead it. You could do all kinds of fun stuff with it. Okay, Cindy, I got you. Let's see. Okay, Nan, perfect. Okay, so that's it. So now we have prizes. And, you know, as always, we have some prizes that you want to win and some prizes that we can't even give away. Yep. So we have marked on them. Okay, so you're just going to, oops, I don't know, it came off of something. Okay, so these did not get picked up last week. So just in case, we're giving them one more try. Kings, queens, and knights and jesters making medieval costumes. So if you would like an ancient book, it's probably more of a history book. Here's Man's hat. It's probably more of a history book than anything, but it's got some fun ideas. So if you want just put in that you want the costume book. I know, Sue, the panels I love all of Stephanie's fabrics. Her blenders are great. They have just a little bit of movement, but they're such deep, rich colors. I love it. I don't think Stephanie's actually ever done anything that I haven't loved.
It's ancient, 1978.
Oh my gosh, I was in kindergarten when this book was made. Kings, queens, knights, and gestures. Oh, Dorothy Reed wants it. Okay, Dorothy Reed. Oh, wait. Diane Sabo said it first. Sorry, Diane Sabo put it in first. Sorry, Dorothy. I'm sure there's going to be something else you can't live without here. Okay, then we have quick and easy sewing projects. There's a spider. There's I don't know.
Can you show the front again?
Quick and easy sewing projects by Singer. So I don't know what's here. We've got a jacket, a scarf, it looks like, booties, animal.
Little teddy bear back there.
Yeah, so lots of fun. So if you want that, just put quick and easy sewing projects. You're welcome, Diane. It's kind of crazy the way that the comments come in. So if anybody wants the quick and easy sewing projects, write it down right now. Otherwise, we're going to give it to the thrift store. More lap quilting with a Georgia bone steel. So if you want lap quilting in the collection, SO34, the darkest fabric looks like squares almost. You have that on the bolt. Ooh, SO34. Yes, Diane, you are. I actually sent you an email this morning and I called you because to let you know that we moved the class. So you're on the list already. I just didn't charge you because I don't like to charge you guys till I like mail you whatever it is I'm mailing you. So your name is on the list for sure, Diane. Okay, let's see. Okay, look at more lap quilting with Georgia bone steel. These are like vintage collector editions here. Oh wait, Nan Willis wants the lap quilting and quick and easy sewing projects. Let me see. Devin, can you come find what S34 is?
Nan wanted both of these books.
No, just the, nobody wants the quilting with.
Just the lap quilting for Nan.
Yeah, nobody wanted the sailing collection. Okay, wait, let me see. I'm trying to find it for you. Okay, what's her question? S34. The darkest fabric looks like squares almost. Do you have that on the bolt? I think it was this one you were asking about. I don't think I have this on the bolt anymore, but Devin, can you see how much we have of this?
Thought I just saw it back there.
Okay, Marilyn.
This one's got bubbles.
Yeah. This one, it's in there. Can you see? I think there's a big rolled piece. Okay, he's going to see how much we have, Kathleen. Okay, then we have another, The Art of Silk Painting, Volume 3. So if you want to learn how to paint on silk, it's got some good designs that you can take and blow up. There's a fun one you can sew right on your nightgown.
Slip?
Yeah, whatever that is.
Slip. Women don't wear slips anymore, do they?
I don't think so.
I don't even know if you can buy them.
I used to not be able to get out the door with that one on.
Oh yeah.
There's only a half yard.
Devin says we have a half yard. I'll look though after and see if I can find more. Okay. So The Art of Silk Painting, if anybody would like that. Oh, Diane says she's got all those books. Okay. Nobody wants that. The thrift store, they're going to just end up with all that stuff. Okay, and then here is a big piece of fabric I found upstairs. It's several yards. Whoever wants this can have it. It would make like I don't know, what is it? It would make like, I think it's like to make a blouse or maybe a dress.
I think it's cotton.
It might be cotton. We don't know. It's a big piece. It's a green. It's kind of a dark huntery green with a pattern in it. You could use it for a backing of a fabric, I guess. I don't know. It's very soft feeling.
Got a match? We could light a corner.
Oh, Art of Silk Painting, Dorothy Reed. Okay. So if you want the green fabric, just type in green fabric. And then we've got a fat quarter bundle. We're going to do a drawing on whoever it lands on. Norma Jean Calvo. So Norma Jean. Look at Norma. It pays to come back and watch. Then if anybody wants this, this is a really nice name holder. So your badge goes in here when you're at shows. But then your pencils go here. It's got a little necklace. Best of the Valley makes it. I never wear the name tags because, I don't know, they just get in my vision. But it has a place for you to put your credit card when you're at the show. It has a place for you to put your money or whatever. So if you want this little name badge holder, just put in name badge holder and you can have that. Let's see. Mary Mims wants the name holder. Then we have a DVD applique, the Piece of Cake Way. So if you want to learn how to applique, super cute little designs. I'm sure you can get the designs maybe. I don't know. It's never been opened by CNT Publishing. So if you want that, just type in that you want the applique, the piece of cake way or whatever, or applique book. Then we've got a fun sweatshirt with style book if you want, or into 1970s styles. But it might have some good tips on how to, you know, do something. It's got some cute little appliques in the back. The appliques are worth it, girls. Okay, if you want the sweatshirt book, just put in sweatshirt book. Katie Bandhauer wants the green fabric. Hi there, how are you? Good, good, thank you. If you have any questions, just ask the kids sitting on the stairs. Okay, then creative sewing, girls. I'm bringing this back one more time. Look at, if you bought the yo-yos today, you can, there's a yo-yo book. Oh my gosh, look at these outfits. I tried to convince Gracie that we could make matching outfits here. Look at this, who doesn't need a jacket? It actually has some really good ideas. Look at, I told Gracie we could lounge in luxury here. It has some really good ideas that you could make more modern. Look at this. I think this is what I showed Gracie we might need.
I had a frock like that.
I don't know why you wouldn't. Gracie was not having anything from this, but look how cute that quilt pattern is in here. And then here you can make little houses that the library. This one was kind of a cool quilt though. The concept of it, you could use like the silk saris here. Like the concept was pretty good. You could make it a little bit more modern though, or you could go back to 1970s. Very easy to go back to the 70s here. But they had a yo-yo.
There's nothing wrong with the
Look at a
70s.
shadow box here. There were some cute ideas. There's a yo-yo turtle in here. So if you're buying the yo-yo makers, look at this, the yo-yo doll. But I love how she's got her turtle on a leash. She's strangling him. So there's some fun little American Girl doll clothes before American Girl doll even was. So there's some cute things in there. So creative sewing, sweatshirt with style, or piece of cake way. Carolyn says she donated. Carolyn says she donated the 70s book. Oh, you did, Carolyn? I love it. I actually think that it would be fun to take some of the ideas out of there. If she didn't donate it, she has it. Well, that could be. It could be in everybody's stash and we don't even know it. Okay, let's see. If you convince Gracie to wear the apron, you won't have to buy her shoes. Wink, wink. Sorry. You know what? And I wouldn't have to be worried about her going on a date either. Poor Gracie. Norma Jean said her grandma had that book. And Kathleen says, I donated lots of books like that. Oh, wait. Diane wants the 70s book. Good job, Diane. You're a woman after my own heart. Diane Sabo. Kathleen's like, just give all that to Goodwill. Okay. Well, these are the last time for those two because I brought them on once before already. Okay, so if anybody wants the party dress pattern, this makes a little like eyeglass chatelaine or a scissor chatelaine. We made a sample out of it. So all of our leftover sample pieces, there's like a nice fat quarter in there for sure. So if you want the party dress, just type in party dress and you can, you know, I'm not going to make another sample. So you might as well take it. And then here is glass ornaments that you can fill with whatever you want to fill. They're kind of good for grandkids if you want a project for the grandkids, Merrimans. So I don't know. We end up with this stuff like this shirt collar. This is the stuff that makes it stiff. Don't ask. Okay, Mary Beatty wants the party dress. Sorry, Marilyn. Mary Beatty said she wanted it first. Okay, then we've got a pattern from the Little Quilt Company. I'm gonna pick a winner for that. Nan Willis. Okay, Nan, you want an actual pattern, not just a fun giveaway. I don't know what we're gonna do to entertain ourselves when we get rid of all the fun giveaways.
I go through my closets.
Oh, Phyllis says she's gonna go through her closet, so we never end. The fun never ends. Okay, these are for. There's little stickers in there. These are real. These are real prizes. So we've got the yellow book. These are brand new, and for some reason they're the #1 sellers for 2 of my different distributors. But I don't know why they're not selling here. So we're gonna give them away to you girls. Let's see. Oh, Mary says no glass for that trio. Okay, so we've got a yellow book going to Katie Bandhauer. Yeah, that's good. I'll know who it is. And then Ann Lindenmeyer gets the green one. Sue Cobb gets the red one. Oh, I'm just gonna give the orange one to Phyllis since she's here sweating.
No, I no.
Are you sure you want to look at it? See if you want it?
I already did. I peeked.
Okay. All right. So then let me find another. Norma, you already won a fat quarter bundle. Okay, we got to find somebody else. Okay. Linda Holwagner. Then we have some more patterns. I think this one you might have to say if you want it. It's by Custom Creations in Laverne, California. It's Reindeer Review. So it is reindeers doing lots of fun things, I guess. Carolyn, please go through your stash. We need some more laughs. Okay, so Reindeer Review. These are appliques, I guess. If you're into... I don't know. You girls keep donating the craziest stuff. Like, I just wonder who bought this in the first place. Like, it's the ballet dancer, Dasher dancer, prance. Oh, I didn't even see. It's the Cupid. Look at Cupid. Did you guys see? It's all the reindeers doing their jobs. Like, really, look at their names. It's, can you see it? Dasher and Dancer.
If you hold it still.
Dasher and Dancer, Vixen and Cupid. Comet. It is actually hilarious. I know, silly reindeer. Oh, Mary Menz wants the reindeer. Okay, and then I have a Harry Christmas. Here is a Harry Christmas. Whoever wants it, type in Harry Christmas. Mary Beatty says it was a different time. Or they were drinking or something.
Harry Christmas.
It's a Harry Christmas. Anybody want the Harry Christmas?
What's a Harry Christmas?
Well, they look like hairy dogs and cats.
Okay, Harry Christmas here. Nope. Nobody. Okay, Harry Christmas. And then here we have Haute Couture, an Eleanor Peace Bailey pattern. So if you want Haute Couture, just put that in there. Just type in. They are cute, Norma. And then we have a butterfly pattern here. So if you would like the butterfly pattern, just type in butterfly. Drugs and free love. Mary Beatty, I think you could be right. Drugs and free love. Cecilia, the doll, if you want that, just type it in there. I know, all these free things. All you have to do is type it in. Okay, and then Isaac Elf and Lily Latrine. There's a super cute poem that goes with that about, you know, how men can't change the toilet roll. Oh, we've got some takers on the butterfly. Wait, Mary Men's already won one. Carolyn Governance, did you win yet? Did you have Carolyn Gavranich?
No.
No.
Okay, Carolyn Gavranich. And then Cecilia wants, Cecilia goes to Marilyn Fagianato. Linda Hallwagner, do you want Haute Couture? I think Linda Hallwagner wants Haute Couture. And then Mary Mans can have Isaac Elf. Diana Hensley's going to be upset she's not watching. She would have wanted one of these dolls. I might have to find an extra one and put it in her bag because she's on a date with her husband. Okay, and then I have one more. The Santa and the Big Chicken. So it's a Santa riding a chicken. And I actually blew this up and made like a knee-high chicken with 3 elves riding him. So Santa and the Big Chicken. Oh, Diana's back. She would love it. Okay, Diana, give Diana that. Diana, I thought you were on. Didn't you say you were going on a date? Did somebody else go on a date with her husband?
Diana Sable?
Hensley.
Oh, Hensley.
I thought it was Diana Hensley who went on a date. Oh goodness. Okay. Then I have here, somebody made this for me, but I am not a pot holder kind of girl. So I would just get this messed up. It's so cute. So anybody that wants the apple pie pot holder, just type that in. Look it's crisscrossed with, oh, it could be cherries. I think it's apples.
They're apples, I think.
Yeah, it's an apple pie. Super cute Serge pot holder.
Well, whoever gave it to you might be watching.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure not. Yeah, it could be. But I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to give it to somebody who's going to appreciate it. I think they would appreciate me knowing that I'm incapable of keeping something like that looking nice. And then we have Mary Beatty wants the pot holder. And then I have these pieces of fabric. They're hemmed. I have no idea what they are, but somebody could use them for something. Diane Sabo, look, you can make a super cute skirt with this. And then I've got the back of it if you want. It wouldn't fit. Oh, no, sorry. I don't know what it was for. Anyhow, I've got 2 pieces of this fabric. Whoever wants it can have it. Gosh, you would think that I would be getting cleaned up upstairs, but no such luck. Okay, whoever wants this blue fabric. Oh, Nan Willis. Oh, Peggy, are you just now getting on? You have been kind of a fabric chick stalker slacker this week. Okay, then I do have 2 keychains I'm going to pick real winners for. Okay, let's go up to the top and start from the bottom. Okay, I've got up there already won. Okay, let's see. They won too. Dorothy Reed. I think she just got a freebie something.
She got a freebie.
Yeah, okay, Dorothy Reed and Nan Willis. Did she get a freebie or did she win something real? Nan Willis, did you win something real or did you? Oh, Peggy, we are glad that you are working at the COVID clinic and keeping us safe. We'll cut you some slack today.
Nan won this. Is this a freebie?
Yeah, that was a real prize. Okay, sorry, Nan. I think you guys all you guys already won everything. Okay, Kathleen Rader. I don't think she won anything yet. Okay, and then if you haven't won anything yet, or if you did, I don't even care. Well, I've got these fat quarter bundles from last week, so I'll just put these in people's I'll just put those in your baskets. Okay, that's all we have for today, girls. Thank you for joining us. Remember to share with your friends and your quilt group so that they all join us so we can afford to keep doing this for the rest of your lives. And thank you to Phyllis.
Peggy Cato says she has not won.
Peggy, you only get to win when you buy something. Because we go by the comments. So I will put something in your basket because I know you're going to go back and watch this because we're so entertaining. And we'll put something in your basket, okay? I know, Carolyn, we were so quick today. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. I hope you celebrate, do something fun. I don't even care if you do it with your kids or not. Just do something that makes you happy. And we will see you on Monday. I think, on Monday, we've got a book signing and an interview for Jay Crowley. She just wrote a new book, and the quilters are in it. She says I have a big role this time. I had a pretty big role in Maggie, the last book she wrote, where we tracked down the people that were rounding up horses and stealing them and putting the drugs inside of them. So it's always something pretty interesting. So she's going to be here on Monday, and that I think is it. All right. Have a great Mother's Day. Have a good weekend. And we will see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye. Look at Phyllis live in person. For those of you who do join our Sunday Zooms, this is iPad. She said she fixed it though
I
now.
fixed it.
It's got her name.
Yeah.
But for any of you who are wondering, this is iPad. All right. We will see you soon. Have a good weekend. Happy Mother's Day. I know the battery hasn't died yet. We can still keep going.
No.
We're done.
Oh, well, as soon as wait, don't do anything yet because he hasn't turned us off.